Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do the video samples that I tried that have made me want to go out and purchase the full-size items. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. If that sounds interesting, definitely stick around. Make sure you're subscribed. I have a couple of active giveaways currently on my channel, so check out those. I'll leave the videos linked down below, and yeah, we're just gonna jump in. So the first thing, I'll kind of go in order on what's on my face, would probably be the primer. This is the one primer that I think I still have, but this is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion, and I think I still have the mini. I think I use it for traveling. It might be in my travel makeup bag, but I think I still have the mini. I had a 15, when they were doing the 15% off at Sephora, I opted to get some things that I like, and I really like this. It's smoothing. It has rose hip and argan oil. It's pore perfecting. I don't know. It just looks really nice. It feels really nice. And it's funny, I used the sample more than I reached for this, but I think I need to just put it towards the front in my drawer because I have some other stuff towards the front that I've been using, but that's a really, really good primer. Next off, I have like one foundation and then one like CC cream. So we'll talk about the CC cream. This is the Hey Honey Trick or Treat Active Moisturizing Cream with honey and propolis color correcting formula. This is light to medium. This is the only shade they sell. So if you can work with this color range, I would recommend it. It says it's color correcting, is your shortcut step for coverage and complexion active anti-aging skincare. I use this with a brush. You can go in with a sponge. This has decent coverage and has a lot of like pigmentation in it. So it's definitely something I can use a sponge with depending on how much coverage I want. But I was really impressed with the sample when I got this. Is expensive. This is like $45, but this is the only CC cream that I use. So I use this when I don't necessarily want to wear foundation, especially during the summer when it's a little bit hotter, but I still want my skin to look, my skin's pretty even, but better. So, and then the other foundation that I have is an actual foundation, but again, this is one I got a sample of this in Sephora Play. This is the Makeup Forever, the Ultra HD, and again, this is another like $45 foundation. This is an invisible cover foundation, so this is like light to medium. You can build it up a little bit. I generally will use a brush with this because it is a little bit, it's a thinner formula, but it's what I'm wearing on today. If I was smart, I would have used the primer too, but this is the foundation I have on today. It's just your skin, but better. It's not, again, this isn't even approaching full coverage. It's just going to be your skin, but better. You can still, if you like a foundation where you can still kind of see skin through and you just want it like a more healthy, even tone, like I really, really like this. This is one I wore it, like I tried it the first time and I told Mike, I was like, I have to go buy that. And I kept using it, and finally, like, I got a gift card for Christmas and I ended up purchasing this, and it's just, this made me realize that I don't like full coverage foundations, which is funny because I have 3 in my drawer that I've been using, but I really shear those out. I get my sponge super wet. I use minimal amount of product. I really like foundations like this. But again, like I said, I have a pretty even skin tone. I don't have a lot of blemishes. When I do, they're not like super red or angry. Generally the discoloration I have is my under eyes and like around my nose. I'll get redness because of my allergies. So these work a lot better for me than the full coverage because there's not as much product to settle. It doesn't look heavy or cakey. I don't know, I just really like those. The next one would probably be the Tarte Shape Tape. I tried this as a sample and then ended up purchasing it. A lot of people have gotten away from the Shape Tape. I like it, but again, I don't use a lot. I'll do like 1 or 2 little dots. I don't, because it is very thick. It can look heavy and cakey. I go in with my color corrector and my actual like my skin tone concealer, and then I'll just do 1 or 2 dots under here and around my nose and maybe a little bit just to brighten. And it doesn't look cakey on me. I do have some lines under my eyes, but this, I still like it. I still use it. For mascaras, I have 2. I have the Clinique, the High Impact Mascara. And again, this is the mascara that I'm wearing. I don't have any falsies on. I just put this on and curled them, and I don't think they look that bad. This is like a good everyday mascara. Like, it's not revolutionary. It's not life-changing, but it at least looks like I have lashes in it. They're holding a little bit of a curl, which is nice. I've liked this mascara for years, but this is definitely one that I got in sample size and have, this is probably, I started off with the sample size, but this is probably like my 3rd tube of the full size, because this is one of those mascaras that I just go back to. People don't talk about Clinique. They think it's old lady makeup, but there's a lot of Clinique products that I like. I still use. I think they're good. And then the other one is the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. Again, started out with a sample, and I think it really does depend on, because I've had full-size tubes of this that I didn't like as well. And then this one, I think I got lucky and got a brand new tube, because this one works better. Either that or they're tweaking the formula. This one works better than ones that I've had in the past. And again, I don't know if I got lucky and got a brand new tube. If I, didn't get lucky in the tube, I don't know. Or they're, like I said, they're tweaking something. But I didn't like this for a while and then was like, oh, it's fine. And then got this one and was like, oh, I really like this again. So I don't know. Or my tastes are just changing as time progresses, which that's entirely possible. We've got 2 liners. Now this one is a deluxe sample. This is the Tattoo, the waterproof regular Kat Von D. The only reason I don't have a full size of this is because I have 2 of these, like deluxe minis. And then whenever those are gone, I will repurchase this. And then I did get a full size of the Dagger tattoo liner. So, but this has been a favorite. I have repurchased this multiple times. This is one of those, I tried the mini. I got it in a Sephora Play box, and it made it so easy to do a winged liner. And it's waterproof. It stays, even with my eyes running. I don't have issues with this. It's just very user-friendly. It has a brush. It's not a felt tip. I don't know. I will continue to repurchase this liner. I'm like I said, I happen to have these. So when my full size ran out, I was like, oh, I'm going to use my deluxe samples that I held on to. And then whenever those are gone, then I'll go back and buy it, because this is a $20 liner. The other $20 liner that I really like is the Stila Stay All Day. This is a felt liner, but this is probably one of the only felt liners that I can do a really good wing. And again, this is a waterproof. I got this in a mini, and I was like, I liked it so much I couldn't believe it was a felt tip. So I waited, and I got this in a holiday set with the liner and the mascara, and I just threw the mascara away. I just finally used it up. And this is one of those, at Christmas, I'm going to look and see if they have another one of these sets with the liner and the mascara, because I like this liner a lot. I like the mascara a lot. They're just really good. And then the last product is become a holy grail. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I tried this in a mini. I purchased these now in 2-packs because I use so much of it. This is my first bottle out of the 2-pack, and I have another one. So I buy these in the 2-packs now because I like it that much. I use it that much. I go through it that fast. It's more cost effective for me to get 2 bottles at a time. It just really does help make your makeup last. Like, I typically, when I film in the evenings when I've been working, my makeup's been on for 16 hours. I really do think that this helps a lot with that. So if you haven't tried this, you can buy little travel sizes of it at Sephora. I recommend doing that and trying it, see how you like it. And yeah, not a ton of products, but a few. So these are ones that I tried as minis that made me want to go out and buy the full size. So hopefully this was helpful. Leave me a comment down below if there's any like samples that have made you go out and purchase full-size items. I would definitely be interested to know that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, make sure you're subscribed before you leave, and I will see everybody in another video very soon. Bye, everyone.